My name is Ian Petrie, and I'm going to be showing you how I change a background using a program called Smart Photo Editor. Now, firstly, I'm not affiliated with the company that does Smart Photo Editor. They also do Portrait Pro, for those who don't know. Okay, if you do like this video, please give me a thumbs up. It really does help me support the channel. Leave a comment with any comments you have, whether it's to do with this video or any future videos you'd like me to see me do. Do jump over and have a look at my old videos, but bearing in mind this is my first video since I've upgraded my sound quality, so there will be a difference in my past videos where it's a little bit more echoey. This should be a little more sharper, and please do subscribe to my channel if you do want to see future content from myself. Anyway, without further ado, we'll jump over to it. So I've already loaded up an image in Smart Photo Editor, as you can see. I've got a little girl in a lovely dress. I took this image 2 years ago, I think it was, 2.5 years ago. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to change this black background that I used, okay, and put something a bit more interesting into it, okay. So first of all, we've got our functions over here. So we've got composite. So we click on that on the right hand side, and it will jump up these two windows. So we've got an overlay option or an underlay option. Now I always tend to use the underlay option, okay, for changing background. So we'll click on that, and it will load up one of your folders. You just need to find a suitable image. So let's just go with this nice darkish red background. Now we've got a couple options here. So we've got an erase tool and an add tool. The add tool will bring the image from behind the image into it. As you can see, I'm hovering over now, you can see it's bringing part of that background. You can also change the size of it and the detector size as well. And you can move, rotate and scale the image, which I'll come back to in a bit. But simply all you do is click on the area that you want to bring in, and then you literally hold your finger down and paint over this area. Now of course, for the sake of this, I'm going to do this relatively quickly. It should only take a few seconds to change your background completely. Sometimes you need to be a little bit more accurate than others, because depending on what your subject is and what the background you're changing is, sometimes you can get a little bit give. Now because this is a fairly darkish background, there'll be areas that I can get away with not being completely accurate. Yeah, so we'll scale that over to there. Now because we've touched the area where we started, it will now give me this option to fill in. So I've got there, or I can take her out of it. So we'll just fill that in. As you can see, pretty well done. Now change your brush size again, and this is where we need to go into a little bit more finer detail, and you just paint it over like so. Happy with that. Make it a bit more like it's supposed to be there. Now obviously this background is very cartoony, so it doesn't quite match with your subject, but ultimately it doesn't matter, because for this type of client, a parent would love this because it's very colourful. It's very much this girl. She's got all the birds, red, that type of thing. Okay, now obviously looks like she's floating a bit, so I'm going to click on there and the move, rotate and scale option, and I'm simply just going to drag it down to where it looks like she's sort of on the floor. That's fine by me. Now of course, now I've got this part here, I could scale this to fill in a bit more, but what I'm going to do is I'm just going to crop the image to about there. Yeah, click on apply. For the sake of this tutorial, I'm happy with that. It does what it's designed to do, brings it all out, and it was very quickly. It took me hardly any time at all to actually bring that in. Please let me know what you think, and again, please do give me a thumbs up, do subscribe to the channel, and let me know of any future content you would like to see, whether it's using Smart Photo Editor. There are loads of other functions you can do in this, for example adding effects and things like that, or if you want to see how I edit a wedding image or a portrait image in Lightrooms, whatever it may be. let me know, and let's work some magic together. Until then, stay safe, keep shooting, take care. Again, my name is Ian Petrie. Take care. Bye bye.